welcome everybody to the Livin Life Podcast with your host Rick and the beautiful and exciting to look at Jerre. What's up, everybody? Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my God, what an enthusiasm! Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
There you go. So welcome, guys, to the podcast. Here to entertain you while the world's in the crapper right now.
Well, everybody's locked inside their house.
Yeah. As you guys know, obviously, the pandemic is getting worse day by day. Had lots of news from yesterday that we were going to do the podcast yesterday, but we ended up eating a lot. And you know what happens when you eat a lot? Your body shuts down because it's trying to catch up. So yeah, we ended up falling asleep, and it was over.
Yeah,
no
the
podcast.
Day was over.
But I still have all the stories from yesterday, so we're gonna be continuing on from stories from yesterday to today. There's a lot of shit happening today already, but we'll reverse back through what we had yesterday. So, anyways, first thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to give a shout out to a local restaurant. I happen to know the owners and the operators. They are, of course, with my friend. I'm not going to say his name, but my friend. They need help, so they need all the help they can get. They've seen a decrease in sales because of the coronavirus. They're still open. Let me just pop up the window. They are still open. They're open for business, but I'm just trying to give them the props that they need right now, so that way we can get more people in there, because they're kind of struggling right now. And in order for them to save the restaurant, they need more sales, because if not, they're gonna go under. And it's a family-owned shop, so the daughter works there, mom, dad. They only have like maybe one additional worker, but it's like a family-owned business. And it's called the Burger Factory, and it's on Hollywood by the cemetery. So I've only eaten there once myself, because my friend is very adamant, saying that you should go. The food's really good. And lo and behold, the food is good. Jerre still hasn't gone, but I was doing Lyft one night. Or one day, because it was in the daytime. And I was in Hollywood. I was hungry. I hadn't eaten anything all morning. It was like 3 p.m. And then I called my friend. I was like, hey, where's the restaurant? Oh, it's in Hollywood. It's by the cemetery. It's in Santa Monica Blvd. So I was like, okay, I'll stop by. So I stopped by. And the owner's wife was working, and which is my friend's mother-in-law. So she was there. She hooked it up. I told them that I was there. So if you guys go there, just say that you are coming in part because of Livin Life with Rick and Jerre. They told me to come in. Or if you're ordering on, they also take orders through DoorDash, Postmates. So if you want to put in an order, they have really good burgers, good burritos, and the mom, or my friend's mother-in-law, makes the hot sauce at the restaurant. Best hot sauce.
Like homemade salsa?
Homemade salsa. And you can put it on the burritos. Man, fire. I even put it on my burger and fries. That's how good it is. And it's not like spicy, like, it's like the flavor. The flavor is just like, like that. So again, Burger Factory in Hollywood on Santa Monica Blvd.
Where's the address? There's no number.
The address is down here. We'll put it up here.
Oh, there.
So 5802 Santa Monica Blvd, LA, California 90038. They close at 10 p.m. I don't know if they're closing sooner, but again, they take orders through DoorDash and Postmates. I don't know about each street, and their phone number is there in case you want to do a phone order. They also do phone orders. So if you want to go pick some food up. And, man, they don't have a lot of good votes. But I'm giving it a vote, okay, guys? So go to Burger Factory. save the restaurant, and eat good food. All right, so let's move on. Okay, there's my plug for the Burger Factory. All right, so as I was telling Jerry, has been this thing called the coronavirus challenge. And then we're these idiots, these influencers that go and lick toilet seats for views. And apparently one of these influencers is Larz, which came out in Dr. Phil. So this guy, Larz, which called his mother irrelevant in the Dr. Phil episode, is now irrelevant himself and has COVID-19 because licking of a toilet seat in New York. And so yeah, this is Larz. Him and his friend.
Do you think that this is modeling bad behavior for like really young people?
It's easy to go viral. You just have to make sure you're not going to get arrested.
Oh my God, the ads.
Telling other people to do it.
You say you want to inspire LGBTQ kids, right? And you want to inspire them how?
Well, basically, I want to build the platform first, and I'll kind of do anything it takes to get there. But I just want to show people that there is someone out there like them, and you can kind of be crazy and still be LGBTQ and a good person.
Right.
Yeah.
And what do y'all's families think about you doing these stunts, these pranks?
Personally.
So if you guys don't know, Larz is the one on the right. He's the one with the poofy hair. So that's Larz. And this is him right here giving a good lick of that toilet.
Why?
And this is him as well in the hospital after being diagnosed with COVID-19. So yeah, that's Larz. This is the video itself, guys.
Do we need to watch the video?
I mean, we don't need to watch it, but I want to show it to let people know. Don't be doing stupid shit. Don't stupid stuff. Okay? You don't need to lick a toilet seat to get views, okay?
And put yourself in danger.
So this is him right here. Going down, and he licks that dang toilet seat. And now look at him. So, yeah. He calls himself Gay Shawn Mendes. Why would you do this? What is your input, Jerry? Tell me.
I don't know. I think it's all for clout.
It's all for clout.
Yeah.
Do you really think he's in the hospital?
I think that maybe he might be in the hospital, but for something else.
For something else?
And just
for
because
herpes?
maybe, or maybe his appendix, or maybe something else, and
Yeah, and
he
but
just
I mean,
says, "Oh wow, I have coronavirus," to make it be like, "Oh my gosh."
but I've seen that coronavirus can spread through fecal matter.
Oh, can it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you're over there rimming people in New York, you can get coronavirus. Obviously, if you kiss them, they're gonna get coronavirus too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, just be smart. Don't be this guy.
Yeah.
Don't be licking toilet seats.
Yeah. Just for famous.
To be famous for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be honest, that takes a lot of balls to do that. Because I am hell no. You'll never catch me licking a damn toilet seat. Especially a public. This is a public toilet seat.
Yeah.
There can be anything in there. Be AIDS. Well, not AIDS, but what is it? HIV?
Yeah.
HIV, hepatitis C, A, and B.
But that just goes to show that, like, even when you're using the bathroom, be safe. Because, I mean, yeah, you may not go in there to lick a toilet seat, but let's say you run into Target to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You could potentially get corona from a toilet seat now.
Yep.
It's no longer like...
Because if you think about it, people are sick. You know, if they're touching their face or their mucus or whatever, they go in the toilet, they sit down, they touch the seat, or they touch their butt, the butt touches the seat, or their fecal matter lands on the seat. You know, and you sit there, you can get it. So it's crazy. I mean, for guys, it's a little bit safer as far as going number one.
Well, I mean, for girls too, because us girls can hover.
You guys can hover, but
we don't need to sit on the toilet.
But the spray pattern is not as accurate as guys.
For some of us, it is.
I know some of them. The spray is like.
Yeah.
So yeah, just wanted to talk about this guy. This guy's a piece of work, man. And he's already on Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil already trashed him, sending him to the ranch and stuff. But
already there too, he got his fame. Like he got his name out there. Mm-hmm. But now he wants to go, above and beyond and
viral.
Look at what he got.
I think it had originally started from a girl.
Yeah, it was a girl first, and she did it on the airplane toilet seat.
Yeah, an airplane toilet seat, which is just as bad, if not worse.
Because you get all kinds of people.
Yep.
I mean, toilet seat.
Just don't do this, guys.
No.
Don't do this. All right, we're moving on. Larz, you're dumb.
You nasty.
But I hope you recover and you learn your lesson. I don't wish death upon anybody.
I mean, I don't wish death upon anybody, but there's actually people out there that get it by accident or get it and not know that they have it and are waiting for tests and are waiting for all this stuff. And then here's idiots that are doing this stuff and they get tests to get diagnosed with it.
Yeah.
And it's like you're wasting tests on people that don't need it because they're obviously putting themselves in danger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like when you give a body part to somebody. Like, for example, if an alcoholic has problems with their liver, they don't get a liver and get, a smack on the hand, but get a liver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're alcoholics. They find out, the nurses or doctors find out they're an alcoholic. They don't get body parts. They just have to suffer.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, well, you put yourself in this situation. Why are we going to go and give you another body part?
A good liver.
Exactly.
So you can ruin it.
Exactly. So there's people out there that don't know that they have the disease and want to get tested.
Yeah.
And are not putting themselves in danger and just living their lives. And then there's people like that are getting the tests and getting diagnosed and getting treatment.
And taking up room in hospitals.
Exactly. All
right, so on to the next story.
Terrible.
In Arkansas? Yeah, Arkansas, Jonesboro, which is a little bit above Little Rock, Arkansas. Experienced a very bad tornado yesterday. We were going to talk about it right away because, it was breaking news at the time. But they got a lot of damage out there. So as you can see, zoom into this. There's people out there, emergency personnel. And then, you don't want to be out there, especially with this whole pandemic going on.
Yeah.
You guys, this is Caraway. This is in the middle of the city of Jonesboro.
Caraway.
Small shops here.
Man, those shops are devastating.
Gateway Tire was pretty big, but as you can see, a lot of damage. The lights are missing.
Shh.
Look at this bug here. Got a lot of damage. This was completely gone. Well, not completely gone, but it's completely damaged. Look at this bug here.
Dang.
This car. Working on finding out if we have any injuries. I'm working on it right now.
That's crazy. So yeah, we're gonna send our condolences to anybody that lost their lives in Jonesboro.
Or family.
Or families that have been hurt. I know a doctor, I was reading a story today of the aftermath of this tornado is that a doctor lost his house that was treating people with coronaviruses.
No way.
And he lost his house. He had quarantined himself because I think he had gotten the coronavirus. And then his kid and his wife were somewhere else at the time. His house got destroyed with him inside of it, but he survived. So
scary.
It's crazy. This is a video of the Turd-nader ruining people's lives.
Already on top of whatever already else is going on.
Mm-hmm. That thing is huge. Damn Turd-naders. And you know, I have recurring dreams of tornadoes. Like dreams like it's happening here in Los Angeles with tsunamis. Those dreams keep coming.
Really?
Yeah. But usually in the dream, I'm in a safe spot. But in my dream, I can't get a hold of my family. And it's like, you know, I'm trying to contacting you. I'm trying to contact my mom. Nobody's picking up. And me thinking the worst. And the areas that I know, like in my mind, I know, like, okay, this area is like washed up. It's like completely devastated. And you guys are down there. I'm thinking, you know. And then I wake up. And I'm just like, oh. I fucking hate these dreams. Sorry for the F-bomb. But, yeah. Woo! Whoa, what is that?
Oh, he's driving on ice.
Dude, that's crazy.
On thin ice.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know.
You won't catch me doing that. What is that, a G-Wagon? Dude, that is crazy.
Looks like it's like gliding.
Looks like a...
Oh!
There it goes. Is that a toy truck?
No, it's
a real truck?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. Nope!
Wait, does it come out of the water? Oh,
it is a toy. I told you.
They got us.
I told you.
They got
it. It looked real though.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't look real. It's probably like one of those like
well, we should have noticed when there was nobody driving the car.
Well, I mean, they can have like a remote, you know, like remote controlled truck.
Yeah.
It looks real though, and you just see it sink, and you're like, "Oh no!" That's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, so here's another funnel in Andover, March 28th. I'm assuming this is the tornadoes in the Midwest right there. That's crazy. All right, let's move on. Keep moving. So apparently there's this company called Zoom. And Zoom has become a hit according to people. It's better than, what do you call it?
Skype.
It's better than Skype. And people are using this like crazy. People are investing in this. And who is it? Microsoft owned? I seen. The company launched in 2011. Yuan left Cisco to founding engineer of WebEx Video, one of Zoom's rivals. Zoom went public and fared better than splashier tech companies such as Lyft and Uber, which held their IPOs around the same time. Zoom's shares surged 72% on the first day of trading, giving the market valuation $16 billion. As of Friday, Zoom was valued at $40 billion, or roughly as much as Uber. Unlike Uber, Zoom is actually profitable. So, yeah, people are buying Zoom. So they're offering services through K-12 schools for no charge. And I guess if you're an investor, get Zoom. I've been hearing a lot of Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. Zoom this, Zoom that. That's why I looked it up. So
I've used Zoom before.
Look at that. Zoom's free version can host up to 100 video participants at once. So I can be talking to I don't know, a whole conference.
That's what I've used it for.
Yeah? For your work? Oh,
that's what they use, because they have people all over.
Yeah. And then Skype, you can do 50 at a time. the free one, of course.
Mm.
So, yeah, man.
Get Zoom.
Get Zoom. Zoom on in. Zoom on in if you want to make money. Buy some of them Zoom stocks. Yeah, I think they're, what do you call it? I think they're valued at like 100 and something a share, 116 a share. Mm. If I am not mistaken. I thought it showed it here. I guess not. Oh well. So yeah, Zoom. New beating Skype, Microsoft Skype by a ton. So next. GameStop. So starting Sunday, today, all GameStops were closed. But before they closed, the corporation, GameStop, the main bosses wanted to keep the stores open, saying that their stores were essential. And they were telling managers that they were giving them like a spiel to give authorities. Like, for example, if a cop or a sheriff's department came to the store and tried to shut it down because they're not essential, they gave them a spiel to give to the sheriff so that way they can remain open. And the staff was like, really upset. All the staff members from GameStop were upset that they had to keep going to work while they're not an essential business.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess GameStop is really trying to stay alive right now because they're like on the brink of like bankruptcy. And they have seen an increase in sales because of the coronavirus. Because of, people are home and they're gaming. As you can see, me, I've been playing on my computer a lot often when we're home because sometimes there's something, we can't do anything. Can't go out. We can't, the only time I get to go out is if we need to go get toilet paper or food. That's it.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time we're cooped up in here. So we have Netflix, Hulu and all that, but that only goes so far.
I watch almost all the true crime documentaries on Netflix right now. I don't even know what to do with myself anymore.
You watched all the documentaries, and then we just watched what's his face?
The Unabomber.
The Unabomber documentary. That thing was crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good, and it was crazy, and to find out that he's still alive, and the house that he built or the cabin that he built is still available to see at a museum, which is crazy. So if you want to go nuts and see his freaking shack, it's still up.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the spot. The thing says last week GameStop had resisted calls to close all of its stores, saying that it was an essential business because it offers mice and keyboards that could help people work from home. What the hell's going on outside? They're fighting out there?
Maybe.
No, they're just doing something. Man, freaking loud. They're like arguing outside.
Every time they talk, it sounds like they're arguing.
I know.
Anyway,
GameStop, you're horrible. Close your stores.
So they were saying that they're essential because
they carry mouses and keyboards and controllers.
When they have them in stock. And it's only like they only had like a few of them on, on the show.
Oh, they're so stupid. They need to get their.
I could see somebody like Best Buy saying we're essential because they carry refrigerators, computers, microwaves, stuff that's gonna be.
Oh, this is a police visit a GameStop in Athens, Georgia, to order their store to shut down and comply with shelter-in-place rules. So they did get visited by the police. Says no one needs to get sick or die over video games. They're not essential items. It is not. Because you could just download the game. If you really wanted it. All the systems download now. Even the PC. And if you need a keyboard, just order from Amazon. And get it in 2 days.
Yeah.
Next. So now we're just going to go into the memes. We got to keep laughing, guys. Even though we're in a horrific time. People are dying. We got to keep a smile on our face. Because if not, we're going to go crazy. Especially if we're stuck at home. So to all people that have passed away. We send our condolences to everybody. And to the families that have been affected. We haven't been affected. So, I got to thank our lucky heavens for that. Our lucky stars. But to everybody that has been affected, I can't say that I pray, but because I don't. But
we're thinking about you.
Yeah, we're thinking about you guys.
Our hearts go out with you guys.
We wish you the best. All right, so here we go. The memes. Keep complaining about the quarantine. You just bought yourself another month. You want to keep going, pal? I can do this all 2020. Oh, man. Gen X. This is the DoorDash delivery. Leave it on the doorsteps and get the hell out of here. And that's true. I've been doing Uber Eats, and that's how it's been. Like, just I go into the store to get the food. It's already there. Like, you don't even have to come in contact with anybody. They just have it ready. Grab the bag, get in the car, go to the house. And then when you get to the house, they don't want to meet you face to face, so they just say leave it in the porch. So I just leave it in the porch, hop back into my car, throw in some hand sanitizer, boom, done.
We need more hand sanitizer.
I know we do, especially if I'm going to keep going out there sometimes. Yeah. Especially right now because of the whole, because, Jerry's not working right now. But, I mean, she's getting paid. But she's not working right now. Yeah. But we're okay. Yeah. So, man, this is the truth right here.
For
Me,
real.
I slightly cough, like, clear my throat, right? And then literally everyone within a 5-mile radius. They give you the eye burns, like, like, you.
Like, what are you doing out?
You go back to your house. Oh, man. And then this one. R. Kelly wants to be released from jail because he's concerned about the coronavirus.
Oh.
If it was COVID-16, he'd be cool with it. Or COVID-15, he'd be cool with it. You get it?
Yeah.
Because she's 19, he's not down with it. Oh, that made me laugh. This one. Remember you showed me this one? Yeah. But then I was just like, I just saw it. So here's the sheriff department.
But it had more things. It was like the economy. It was like
the economy, COVID-19, and that $1,200 check.
No, but the other officers were like rent or mortgage payment. And it was like other stuff that you had to like, like have to pay for, like food, bills,
You know what, though? I am actually excited to get that $2,900 check. Because it'll really come in handy for us. To pay off all the stuff that we need to pay off.
Yeah.
Because technically, we're still working.
Yeah.
So this is like a little extra incentive, to pay off some of the stuff that we got to pay off. Which is good. I'm not complaining. This is the best thing Trump has ever done.
Yeah.
Or Congress. Or the Senate. It's the best thing they've ever done.
Yeah.
Send us money. Finally.
Well, let's just say that after we get the money.
Oh, I know. What if we don't get the money?
Because what if they say no?
I've seen that people that owe money in child support, they're not going to get their check or reduced. Or if nothing at all. What? So if they owe money, child support money, they're not going to get jack. But if you owe taxes, back taxes, you're still going to get the money.
Oh, okay.
If you... what else? So yeah, back taxes. If you have student loans that you haven't repaid and are in debt to them, you still get the money. it's only people that have not paid their child support. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
You would think people that owe taxes and owe the government like money, they're not gonna get it. Yeah, but it's if you haven't been paying for your child, you're not gonna get it. It's crazy. All right, here's the next one. When they told Trump to wear a mask for the CDC photograph, they weren't nearly specific enough.
Oh my god! Did that really happen?
No, it's fake. My god! But I would believe that. I would definitely believe that.
Oh my god!
Oh man. So this is people. So how well do these tests work, China? 60% of the time, it works every time.
Oh my god!
Oh man, my one of my favorite movies.
Anchorman.
Yeah, Anchorman. Ron Burgundy. Stay classy, San Diego. Yeah. So yes, guys, if to support my friend and his family or his in-laws, go to the Burger Factory, order yourself up some food. 5802 Santa Monica Boulevard, LA, California, 90038. Help them out. Buy DoorDash, preferably DoorDash, because Postmates I think they're having trouble with the tablet. The tablet doesn't work anymore, and Postmates doesn't want to replace it. So DoorDash or call in the order, pick it up, help my friends or my friend's family's business, and yeah. That's going to be it for us. Again, there's tons of stories that are out there right now. But right now, this is what I had in mind for yesterday. But,
Before we stepped into our food coma?
Yeah, we definitely went into food coma yesterday.
Definitely.
So we want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys are safe. Stay safe. Stay inside.
Stay home.
Stay inside unless you got to go get toilet paper.
Yeah.
And if you're going to go get toilet paper, go in the morning.
And go alone.
Yes, go alone.
Don't take your family out. I mean, even though your family is cooped up in the house.
Yeah.
Don't put your family at risk.
You know what I find, though? If you feel cooped up, it's good to go for a drive. Just a drive. I'm not saying like go...
To get out of your car.
Get out of the car and go somewhere. I'm saying like just get out. Go for a drive. Cause sometimes that clears your head because you're just driving, listening to music, and then you feel like you went somewhere. You feel like you haven't been stuck at home all day.
You went out. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, probably not a good idea because cops. I don't know. They haven't been stopping us here, but they possibly could if they wanted to and ask, "What are you doing?" They haven't yet, so we'll see.
But I mean, if you're by yourself or if it's just you and, it's not like a whole bunch of people, I'm pretty sure they're not going to pull you over.
Yeah.
Because if, you're by yourself, especially, you're one person, what are you going to do? Congregate or, go hang out with yourself,
Yeah.
Go to a party with yourself, and you can probably just tell them, I just wanted to get out of the house for a little bit and then I'm going back home.
Yeah.
You're not lying. You're not going to go attend a barbecue or anything like that.
You might. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys have a great night, great evening, great rest of your week.
Yeah.
Stay safe, stay clean. We love everybody.
Wash your hands.
Yes.
Don't touch your face.
Don't touch your face. Unless you've been home and you have cleaned everything and you wash your hands and you touch your face.
20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds. Hot water. Use a soap. Use plenty of frictions.
Yeah.
What else? Take your vitamins.
Yeah.
Take showers.
Get some vitamin C.
Eat lots of oranges. I think I've seen that it says that taking vitamin C can hurt you while on COVID.
No way.
Yeah. And I've seen also if you take Advil for the fever, it can make COVID worse. So don't take Advil.
Okay.
I mean, don't go what I'm saying. I'm not a professional. This is some of the stories that I've seen on the news.
Well, the news can't always be trusted.
Yeah, the news is all can be wrong. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Stay smiling, everybody.